She smelled an orange, and her stroke-damaged brain lit up. We measured it with a $20 test. Here's how. Imagine this. A woman suffers a stroke. Her words come out one slow syllable at a time. Then, one day, she inhales the smell of an orange for just 10 seconds through her left nostril, and her speech starts to return. No drug, no surgery, just smell. This isn't magic, it's neuroscience. What if I told you that sniffing the correct scent in the exact nostril could wake up the weak side of your brain? This is not a party trick. This is a legitimate functional neurology tool to stimulate, balance, and rewire your brain. And the best part? You can test it at home with a simple pulse oximeter. Let's dive into how smells, that's right, smells, can awaken your brain, improve oxygen, and even give you clues about your nervous system's health. How does it work? You see, your olfactory nerve, that's cranial nerve number 1, has a direct hotline to the brain. Unlike most senses, smell bypasses the thalamus and plugs right into the limbic system and cortex. Now that's huge. Think about it. One whiff of cookies and you're back in grandma's kitchen. You can see the curtains, hear her humming, feel the warmth from the oven. That's not nostalgia. That's your olfactory nerve lighting up your limbic system like fireworks, triggering stored emotion, visuals, and even physical sensation in seconds. Smell is time travel for your brain, and we can use it with purpose. The sense of smell is the only sense that has a direct line into your brain's cortex. No detours, no filters. That's why one whiff of cinnamon can bring back memories of your grandmother's kitchen in an instant. But here's where it gets wild. Certain smells have an affinity for one hemisphere of the brain over the other. Smells placed in the right nostril primarily stimulate the right hemisphere. Smells placed in the left nostril stimulate the left hemisphere. This isn't just theory. Functional neurologists use this to activate weakened areas of the brain, especially after concussions, strokes, cognitive decline, brain fog, ADHD, speech disorders, emotional imbalances, or developmental delays in kids, and much, much more. It's not theory, it's practice, and you can try it at home. You can test it yourself. You don't need a brain lab to try this. Step 1, get a pulse oximeter, and you place it on your finger, and you watch for 2 things. Your pulse, which is your heart rate, and your oxygen saturation. And then you mark these down. Step 2, choose your essential oil scent. I'll list your options in a minute. You block one nostril and place the scent near the opposite nostril, and you watch for changes in the pulse oximeter. Step 3, watch what happens. If your pulse goes down and your oxygen levels go up, your brain loves it. If your pulse goes up and your oxygen levels drop, it's too stimulating, or it's just not a good match, which means you need to stop. This is your nervous system talking. Step 4, time it. Let's say everything looks good after 40 seconds, and then your oxygen levels drop and your pulse goes up, which is exactly the opposite of what you want. This means your system was overstimulated. So next time, try only using the scent for 30 seconds max. Then you can build up from there. You're training your brain's tolerance, just like a muscle. The whole idea is to take the scent that your brain initially liked and to determine how long it takes before your brain is overstimulated and overtasked. Eventually, you will be able to handle doing this without affecting your pulse or oxygen levels. Now, here's a list of scents that functional neurologists often use for each hemisphere. The scents that the right hemisphere loves are lavender, frankincense, vetiver, myrrh, sandalwood, and patchouli. These scents are more calming, grounding, and emotionally activating. They are great for anxiety, emotional trauma, and spatial defects. And here's a tip for you. Make sure to use high quality essential oils that are organic and therapeutic grade. Now, the scents that are used to stimulate the left hemisphere are peppermint, lemon, orange, basil, grapefruit, rosemary, and eucalyptus. These scents are more energizing, logic enhancing, and focus based. They are great for brain fog, ADHD, or speech delays. They also help with logic, focus, and language processing. Start with one nostril at a time and don't mix oils initially. Here are some important considerations to keep in mind. Remember that this is a neurological stimulus, so go slow. If you experience dizziness, a drop in your pulse or oxygen levels, or experience agitation, stop and shorten the duration next time. Don't power through symptoms. Remember, listen to the numbers. You also should perform this in a quiet space without other competing smells. Remember to avoid using these around others who are sensitive or allergic, and always allow your body to guide the pace. Increase time only when your body shows it can handle it, such as a steady pulse and steady oxygen levels. Now remember, this is a tool, not a treatment plan. Always work with a trained functional neurologist for deeper brain rehab needs. One of my patients had a stroke. Her speech was halted, broken, like baby talk, long pauses between words. We discovered she could only tolerate the smell of orange in her left nostril for 10 seconds before her oxygen levels dropped. But those 10 seconds were golden. After each sniff, her speech became smoother, more connected. She took the scent home and practiced. Weeks later, she could tolerate the smell for minutes with no drop in oxygen. And her speech, it flowed. Why did this work? The speech centers are in the left hemisphere, and we were stimulating that side directly through smell. This is functional neurology. Your nose holds one of the fastest ways to access your brain. The question is, what are you doing with it? Like, subscribe, and comment below with which scent worked best for you. And now you know the rest of the story. But it's what you do with this information that counts. And if you want to join this community and see more content like this, hit subscribe and give it a like. I truly appreciate the support.